Well, look who's back in the ring of TV. Is this a place I ever thought I'd be? Nah. But seeing as Jim is taking a step back, I figured I'd take a step in. So one of the Kings of Winter, and there's some Kingdom representation in this division. You know, Rizzy would never be caught dead here. You know, Lucas would never be caught dead here. And, you know, Jim is too good for this place now. So I thought I'd take the luxury upon myself, the mission to cleanse the TV division of the filth of non-competition. So I'm here to save all of you pathetic players from having to play each other over and over, from your JTHs, from your Sandy Robinsons that are like, oh, I know one TV show, so I'm going to make it all the way to the end and win. Nah. I'm here to save you from Zadius Smith, who doesn't know where Nova is as a champion. I'm here to take that fake-ass belt off of House Night Fury. And if I got to go through the New British Empire to do it, I will. I'm on a mission. I'm here to go get the belt back for the kingdom. And, yeah, you know, it's a mad world, baby, and you're all just living in it. The king is here. All hail the king.
Let's make one thing very clear. I am here now because the wheel hated Cody Newberry and fucked him over with Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Kaleb wants to think that he is like cleansing the TV Throwdown division by getting the kingdom back in there, Kings of Winter, whatever the fuck they're called today. I'm excited to go up against Kaleb Koho. I think this is our first like heads-up one-on-one match. It's probably in the most evenly balanced division. I beat him in Sports Battlefield. I beat him in Jukebox. He beats me in fandom. He probably beats me in movies. And then debate, I think it depends on the media that we're debating. So I'm excited, but, you know, not really expecting a whole lot, as is my opponents.
Hello, everybody. I am Team Smith here. Another TV Throwdown as we get closer to the championship. Last video you saw Alec Miller defeat Richard Schwartz. And, of course, Alec Miller will face the winner here of these two tonight. But I'm not alone. Joining me, as always, my co-host, Malcolm Lay. How are you doing, Malcolm?
Doing pretty good. Just chilling, and it's a nice day outside, so time to sit in here and watch some bets go down.
That's how it always is. It's a nice day outside. We have to do matches. Ain't that a bitch? But this one ought to be good, Malcolm. We have history behind this. Of course, you've heard Brooklyn mentioned that Cody getting fucked over in his first match with Brooklyn Nine-Nine. But at the end of that, Brooklyn wanted to face originally Cain, but I couldn't just do that because we didn't know who was going to win. So I gave him the winner of this one. He's like, hell yeah, let's do it. And, of course, you saw Kaleb Koho narrowly beat Cain McMillan because apparently there is no justice in the world. But now we have this where Brooklyn faces Kaleb Koho. Malcolm, do you have an early prediction for this?
I predict a lot of entertainment, and I think that Brooklyn's probably going to pull out the victory just slightly.
Well, yeah, there's going to be a lot of entertainment, but I'm going to go with Koho with his weird option of shows, even though I love Brooklyn's. But I'm going to go Koho. But we'll see what happens as we get ready to play. So with that, I need Brooklyn. I need Koho. Let's start the family feud. Top 7 answers on the board. Let's get started, guys. Oh, wait a minute. This is TV Throwdown. Sorry, guys.
Name something you find in your bathroom.
Sorry, this is TV Throwdown. But we'll get started as we get into it. For the rules of round number 1, real quick for those new people here. Rules for round number 1 work as such. 8 questions, 8 predetermined shows. Our competitors will have 15 seconds to answer said questions on their whiteboard. They'll write them down. When called upon after the time is allotted, it will show their answers as well as verbalize it. Verbalization is key. Spelling, as long as you're close, we'll take it. And, of course, each correct answer is worth 1 point. There's no deductions for any wrong answers, just ridicule and sad faces by either me or Malcolm. So with that, are you guys ready?
Not at all.
Let's do it.
All right. Malcolm, what's your first question?
First question is in the category of Sherlock. Sherlock is a contemporary update of whose Sherlock Holmes detective stories?
interesting BBC show. I don't know if you've seen it, Malcolm, but it's decent.
I haven't seen it. I just know Doctor Strange was in it.
All right, that will go 5.
Repeat the question. Repeat the question.
Brooklyn's first repeat.
In the category of Sherlock. Sherlock is a contemporary update of who's Sherlock Holmes detective stories.
I'm good.
All right, both of them seem ready, so we'll just skip the long count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brooklyn, we'll go with you first.
I originally had Ian Fleming, but then I remembered, shit, that's James Bond. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle?
That is correct for a point. And Kaleb
Sir Arthur
Koho.
Conan Doyle.
That is correct as well.
Sir Arthur Conan Doyle.
All right, both getting 1 point as we go into question number 2, which comes in for the celebratory of season 3, Stranger Things. Stranger Things. Who plays 11 on the series Stranger Things? Still have yet to finish, but so far I like season 3.
I'm yet to start season 3.
What is Stranger?
What is what?
Shouting out Cody Newberry.
All right.
Cody's joke.
We'll go 5, 4,
What is Stranger?
3, 2, 1. Kaleb Koho.
Millie Bobby Brown.
That is correct, and Brooklyn.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Staying perfect so far. What's our next question, Malcolm?
Next question is in the category of Good Omens. Good Omens is mostly about the stopping of what event?
And no. Oh, yes. Well, I mean,
it is.
It's the same thing, but it's 2 different names.
That's what I was about to say.
Oh, an accepted one is the stopping of the rise of the Kings of Winter, but you know. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brooklyn Vail.
9/11.
No. Kaleb Koho.
I said the end of times, aka Armageddon.
That is correct. We were looking for Armageddon or the
I
Apocalypse.
should have just went with like us.
9/11. That would have been an interesting twist.
Different show. Different show entirely.
All right, we go into our next question. Kaleb Koho, still perfect so far. In Blue Bloods,
Nope, it's over.
Tom Selleck played in what popular 1980s series, which helped him land a role for his show of Blue Bloods? This is more of a classical question of classic TV, I guess you could say. Brooklyn? I mean, Malcolm?
Yeah.
But we will go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kaleb Koho.
I said Cheers.
Incorrect. Brooklyn.
Magnum PI.
That is correct. Brooklyn ties it up 3-3.
Although I'm sure Tom Selleck would be great in Cheers.
That would have been an interesting replacement other than Ted Danson, but we'll see.
The next question is in the category of Shameless. Shameless has had how many full seasons so far?
Shameless, about everyone's favorite down and out family. Who, when I worked at Save-A-Lot, used our Mexican coffee, but you know.
And it looks like they're both ready.
So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kaleb Koho.
I said 8.
Ooh, incorrect. Brooklyn.
I said the same thing. I said 8.
Malcolm, what is their correct answer?
The correct answer is 10.
Oh, shit. Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. All right. Your next question. Still tied up. Your next question comes in The Rookie. The Rookie, starring Nathan Fillion, plays on what network?
Ugh. Curse you and your oh man. Okay, let me try.
All right, we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brooklyn.
I had CEW and then I changed it to CBS.
That is incorrect. You're right that it's a 3-letter one, but
I changed it from Fox. I changed it from Fox to CBS.
You both were wrong. It is ABC, home of the mouse.
Oh, nice.
No.
All right, Malcolm, what is your penultimate?
The penultimate question is in the category of recess. Recess ended in what year?
Of course, another release date question on one of my strength shows. Oof.
Will Brooklyn Vail owe himself a sandwich? We will find out.
This is me trying to count into effect. How old was I when I stopped watching the show? I'm trying to think of like, okay, it ended when I was how old?
All right, we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kaleb Koho.
I think I was too early. I said 2001.
You are correct for a point.
Nope.
And Brooklyn Vail.
Wasn't even close. 2006.
No,
I thought they kept going for a bit after the movie.
Well over. I was well or before that because Hannah Montana was going at that point. That was my shit. Same with Kim Possible. So and Zach and Cody.
I would have accepted Kim Possible, but you had to say Hannah Montana. You lose 4 points. You are down to 0. But no, with that, takes the lead by 1 point as we go into our final question. Coming in South Park. What is the name of the kid who mostly dies a lot in almost every episode? Normally we see it in Fandom TV, but who knows? We haven't seen Fandom TV for a while. Malcolm?
Doctor Who, please. Community.
Tell the guy.
We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hashtag justice for Family Guy. Brooklyn Vail.
Kenny.
That is correct. And Kaleb Koho.
Name of my best friend in high school, Kenny.
Hopefully he didn't die a lot every day of your high school time.
No, but I wanted to kill him a lot.
All right, Malcolm. Coming out of round number 1, what is our score?
We've got Kaleb in the lead with 5 points and Brooklyn close behind on 4.
That is correct. As we get ready for round number 2, round number 2 is our lovely wheel round. How it works, the competitors will have a chance to spin said virtual wheel, which I will bring up. And if they don't like their first one, they can spin again unless the first one lands on players or opponent's choice. Each category has 4 questions worth 2 points apiece. They can opt down to multiple choice to make it worth 1 point, and there is stealing. So with that, Kaleb Koho, your categories tonight on our lovely virtual board: Sherlock, Blue Bloods, Shameless US version, Stranger Things, Good Omens, and Recess. You do have the option. You can go first or defer if you would like.
I'll go first.
All right. Your first spin in our primed wheel, per the Dream Green rule, is away. Opponent's choice.
Actually,
Brooklyn.
I should let him go first. Damn it.
Let's give him Blue Bloods.
All right. Kaleb Koho, you have been given Blue Bloods. Your first question: who plays main character Frank Xavier Reagan on Blue Bloods?
I'm stuck.
Correct for 2 points. All right. Your next question: what numbered season is the current season of Blue Bloods?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A9, B8, C10, or D7.
8.
Brooklyn Vail, a chance for a 1 point steal.
9.
That is correct for a 1 point steal. All right. Kaleb Koho, your third question. What race is the girl that gets abducted in the season 1 pilot?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Asian, B, African, C, Hispanic, or D, Morai?
Can I hear the options again?
Yes, your options are A, Asian, B, African, C, Hispanic, or D, Moai.
I'm gonna say A.
Brooklyn Vail, a chance for another steal.
I'm going to guess C, Hispanic.
That is correct for another 1-point steal. All right. Kaleb Koho, your last question to get you out of this godforsaken category. In the episode Stomping Grounds, what is the name of the lieutenant that retires?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A, Tim Smith, B, Tim Brzakala, C, Tim Harrison, or D, Tim Jones.
C.
That is correct for a point. Malcolm, what is our score coming out of Caleb's round number 2?
I've got Kaleb on 8 points, and Brooklyn got a steal, would win up to 5.
Up to
2 steals.
A, that's a 6.
Yes. All right. And with that, Brooklyn, it is now your chance at the wheel. Blue Bloods is gone, but opponent's choice is still up there. And we spin.
Opponent's choice. Opponent's choice. Opponent's choice. Opponent's choice.
Oh my God. Opponent's
God!
choice.
I'll give him good omens. I'll give him good omens.
Oh, fuck.
All right. Brooklyn Vail. Oh my God. Here we go. Good omens. Already, I apologize for butchering any names. I'm sure Kaleb Koho will fix them for me.
I will.
All right. Brooklyn, your first question. Aziraphale is an angel who doubles as what?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A, businessman, B, rare book dealer, C, librarian, or D, teacher.
Teacher?
Incorrect. Chance for a
It is
steal.
B, rare book person. Yeah, B.
That is correct as B, rare book dealer. All right. Brooklyn, your second question. What did Aziraphale give to Adam and Eve after they were thrown out of the Garden of Eden?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A, seeds, B, his flaming sword, C, the snake skin of the serpent, or D, clothing.
Clothing?
Kaleb Koho.
B, flaming sword.
That is correct for another 1-point steal. All right.
Flaming sword. What happened to your flaming sword?
Brooklyn Vail. What Doctor Who actor plays Crowley?
Thank fuck. David Tennant.
Correct for 2 points. And your last question. Who is the true Antichrist and son of Satan?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A, Adam, B, Clark, C, Allen, or D, Ari.
I'm going to take a stab at the dark here and say Adam.
That is correct for 1 point. All right. Coming out of round number 2, Malcolm, what are we looking like?
We've got Kaleb on 10 points, and Brooklyn is still 1 point behind on 9.
All right. Still a close game, folks. Even though they both hit opponent's choice, still a close game as we go into round number 3. Round number 3 works as such. It is, again, our wheel round. We bring back our wheel. And how this works is the person who goes behind, or the person who is behind will go first. They will have 1 spin of the wheel. Whatever that lands on, they will have a choice to take 4 questions worth 1 point, 2 point, or 3 points. So whoever's behind has to take a point value that will get them back up to the lead or at least tie it. Since this is a 1-point game, all the point values are open. Brooklyn, you are behind. You will go first.
Shameless.
And our predetermined, pre-primed wheel right here. Your spin is in.
Good omens. Good omens. Good omens. Good omens.
Recess.
Fuck.
All right. Let's go for 2 points.
All right. 2 points in recess. Once I find a show, here we go. Your 2-point questions. Your first one. In To Finster with Love, we see Finster have a relationship with the school's janitor. What is his name?
Oh, man. Baxter?
That is incorrect. The correct answer was Hank.
Ah, yes. Yeah, Hank. Glorious Hank.
All right, your second question. What is the name of the jungle gym in the series?
Old Rusky.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, your third question. What is the name of Finster's assistant that helps her on the playground?
Randall.
2 points again. And your last question. Who was the 3rd Street school named after? I need the full name. You can answer in 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Your second repeat. Who was the 3rd Street school named after? And I need the full name.
George Washington.
That is incorrect. It is Thaddeus T. Third the Third.
Yeah.
All right. With that, Malcolm, what does that bring Brooklyn's score up to?
That brings Brooklyn's score up to 13.
All right. Kaleb Koho, still close. You're down by 3. Your spin at the wheel is in. Recess is off the board. Sherlock.
Fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, so what are my point values again?
1, 2, or 3-point values.
3.
You're
And
only
that
down by
corresponds to the
3.
difficulty? That corresponds to the difficulty or how much they're worth no matter what? Same questions.
The difficulty and how much they're worth.
Okay.
So 1 point would be your easier one, worth 1 point, 2 point, so up the ladder.
Okay. I'm going to go with the... Let's go with the 1-pointers.
Okay. And you need to hit all 4 of them to win, or at least 3 to send it into sudden death.
Okay.
Your first question. What 2 actors play the titular characters of Sherlock and Watson?
Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman.
That is correct for 1 point. Your second question. What is the name of Sherlock's older brother?
Mycroft.
Correct for 1 more point. Who killed Jeff Hope, the cab killer?
You don't even give me an episode? Oh, I guess I know the episode. John Watson.
That is correct for 1 point. We are tied up. Regardless, we are going in sudden death, but your last question to win it all.
Okay.
What episode was the identity of Sherlock's sister revealed?
Oh, fuck me. Shit. I should have looked at episode names again. Fuck.
Need an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
That's your first repeat. What episode was the identity of Sherlock's sister revealed? Answer 5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat the question.
1. Your second repeat. What episode was the identity of Sherlock's sister revealed? Need an answer 5, 4, 3.
His last vow.
Incorrect. It was the lying detective, but we are tied at 13, folks. We go into sudden death.
Sudden death.
How sudden death works, we bring back our lovely wheel, and it's going to spin. We're going to go with 1-point questions from whatever it lands on. So with that, our wheel is back. We will spin it. First one to hit wins. I mean, if they both hit, then we keep going. But the first one to hit and the first one to miss, we get our winner. We spin. Lands on recess.
It's over. Good game.
Your first question, or your question in recess. What is the name of the elementary school seen in the series?
Game over. Good game, Brooklyn.
So close there, Malcolm, but who knows? He might pull this.
Yeah.
Might keep going. We don't know. All right, we will go 5.
You're looking for the name of the school, correct?
Just the name of school. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Brooklyn Vail.
3rd Street Elementary School.
That is correct. And Kaleb Koho.
Nope, Ben Franklin Elementary.
And your winner, after sudden death, the Black Lantern, Brooklyn Vail. Brooklyn able to win this in sudden death. Malcolm, I guess you were right for your prediction. Brooklyn won, but what are your thoughts coming out of that one?
I mean, it was a very close match. Like it sort of came down to like both of them got opponent's choice, so they didn't really get what they wanted. So it was just a pretty close match, and it was pretty much like kind of what I expected to, because I know both of them. They do know varying different shows, and yeah.
Yeah, I think we saw that, especially with their picks of what they went with. I mean, opponent's choice didn't go, or round 2 didn't go either way, but they still at least came out with it with 3 points apiece, so that helped. And with 2 steals apiece as well, so that was very interesting. But it just came down to sudden death, and recess was the one that won it for Brooklyn. But enough of that. Let's go into post-match interviews right now. We're here with our winner, Brooklyn, the Black Lantern Vail. Brooklyn, you now move on to face Alec Miller in a number 1 contenders match to face Zadius Smith, the TV champion at Mayhem at the Multiplex. How you feeling after this win against, I guess, your new kingdom rival here with Kaleb Koho?
I feel okay. I should have got the Apocalypse one in round 1. Round 2 obviously played out the way it did. I think that question is a lot easier if Kaleb actually paid attention to my last 2-pointer, because he literally says 3rd Street School in the question. So whenever I heard the sudden death, I was like, okay, Caleb's probably getting this because he should be paying attention to the questions. But you know, it's interesting whenever matches go down like this. I would be curious if it was like he hit Sherlock or Good Omens in round 2, and then I hit like Recess or Shameless in round 2 to see where it would go that way. But you know, I just have to go and face Alec now in a division that I'm definitely good at.
But I mean, now that you're facing Alec Miller, do you have any thoughts about any strategies, or do you think you'll get past this to face Thaddeus. What are your thoughts going now with facing Alec?
Not really any strategy going into this. I'm literally going to pick 2 shows that I'm good at. It's probably going to be Shameless and something else. And then we're just going to cross our fingers and hope for the best. If we win, yay. If we lose, then it's just back to the draw. It's just back to running Nerdgasm and other stuff.
Well, I mean, with that, you're at 2-0 now. Even with that loss, you beat 2-1, still high up in the rankings. So trust me, we'll definitely see more of you. But again, congratulations, Mr. Vail, on this win. As we go now to our unfortunate loser, Kaleb Koho. Kaleb, you're both neck and neck with each round. It just came down to sudden death, but I know you wanted to get back in this to have that kingdom representation, but what are your thoughts now coming out of this?
Recess twice in round 3 with the sudden death is fucking bullshit. Bullshit. I was never supposed to win this match from the beginning. Never supposed to. Even with what Malcolm said. Malcolm, I'm sure, was like, that wheel. I'll just give it a few extra bucks to make sure that Brooklyn gets recessed in round fucking 3. But hey, I should have known Lying Detective. If I hit Lying Detective, I'd have won. The strategy there was try and get all 4 of the easy questions right, because all I needed was 4 points win. And it almost worked. But a fucking episode name question from the season that everyone has said is the worst one is kind of a dick punch. I was hoping for, what's the name of the premiere? A Study in Pink. That'd have been nice. Or what is the name of the season 2 finale? Or The Hounds of Baskerville. Literally a memorable episode title would have been nice. But no, I get the Lying fucking Detective. But you know what? I'll be back. I want to play Brooklyn again, honestly. So go get your ass KO'd, and I'll kick Cody Newberry's ass, and then I'll come back and I'll kick your ass again, and then I'll go play for the title, because someone who actually knows me needs to go get Zaddy's dumb fuck belt off his shoulder. So let's do this.
Actually, your next opponent, I do have it lined up already. The loser of this match is going to face the winner of Joe Harrison against a mystery opponent. So if you win that one, then you could easily get Brooklyn Vail again. So we have a possibility lined up for that to happen, Kaleb.
Great. I get to knock the fucking stupid-ass smirk off of Joe Harrison's face. Cool. Whoever the mystery person is, I'm sure they're nobody. I'm sure I can kick their ass too. But honestly, fuck that wheel. That wheel. And why is Blue Bloods even here? Who's putting Blue Bloods on the wheel? What the hell is happening? All I know is I want that belt, because this match showed me anything. I could probably get it. I think I could probably get it if I just ride Good Omens all the way to the final. So I want back in. I'll play whoever I have to. Fucking sudden death. Brooklyn, I'm coming back for you, man. I'm coming back. Let's do this again. I'll set it up. We'll keep going. Best of 7 all night long. We'll just go best of 7 all night long. Best of 7. Let's just go. NBA Finals.
Unfortunately, it's not a best of 7, Kaleb. It's not a best of 7.
Bullshit. It's rigged. Bullshit.
But anyways, with that, I'll throw it back to Malcolm. Final thoughts, and we'll get out of here. Malcolm.
Yeah, those were some entertaining reviews. Like Kaleb was like that one person who always loses at what papers, like best of 3, best of 7. We'll just keep going. It's like, yeah, like Brooklyn's just happy about his win. Kaleb just wants to defeat whoever's next in his way
to get another shot at Brooklyn. But we'll find out with that. With that match will show up after Mayhem at the Multiplex with Joe Harrison versus a mystery opponent. So we'll see who that is after Mayhem at the Multiplex sometime in August. But with that will go down the list. That is our winner, Brooklyn. Our unfortunate loser, Kaleb Koho. My co-host, Malcolm Blay, and I am Tim Smith. We will see you next time for our next matchup, our number 1 contenders matchup, Alec Miller and Brooklyn Vail. Peace out, bitches.